everyone, welcome to today's vlog. That is not a ghost you saw in the reflection. That is Kory Desoto. I have a brand deal to film today, which it's an exciting one. What did I just go exciting? Remix! Exciting. I just go exciting. It's an exciting one, so I'm gonna be focused on that. I don't know how much I will vlog today. Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry, but it is getting harder and harder to vlog daily. If I have anything else to do during the day, vlogging goes out the window. I'm like, I'm exhausted. So, what?
Tomorrow you'll vlog.
Why? Tomorrow is the first day that Starbucks is doing pumpkin spice lattes! We are chuggy, we are chuggy, 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 chuggy. Come for me that I'm excited for pumpkin spice lattes. And honestly, I don't even like them that much. I don't. I think I drink like 3 sips and I'm like, that's enough. It's kind of like tastes like a melted candle a little bit. I don't know, I just like holidays. Anything holiday themed for any holiday ever, I'm like excited about. We're already decorated for autumn in the office. Like there's pumpkin-y things everywhere, but no stores or anything are like celebrating it. And so Starbucks is finally coming out with a pumpkin spice latte and I'm just so excited. So that's tomorrow. So I have to look like a chuggy basic white girl tomorrow. I need to wear like a dress with chunky boots and a scarf. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm exhausted from just being excited about pumpkin spice. Like I need a nap. I have to go downstairs and start working on this brand deal. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, goodbye. Okay, so I filmed my brand deal. Well, I got sent a bunch of stuff. It was fun and I'm like so excited to play with him. Ugh, was any of that English? Anyway, it was fun, it was good. There's something on TikTok that I saw that I wanted to try. So remember, do you guys remember when I was complaining about like the freezing honey trend and how I thought it was stupid? Did I complain about that on here? I'm sure I did. I complained about a lot of things, but I think I did. So there's a trend to like freeze honey and then people were like eating frozen honey, which doesn't really freeze, it just gets a little bit harder. And I was like, wow, it tastes so crazy. But it's literally just cold honey. And they'd be like, oh, it's so sweet. I'm like, yeah, if you dumped a whole thing of honey in your mouth, it'd be sweet. I can't fathom like eating that much honey in one take. Anyway, but now there's one that's like, I'm gonna look like a total hypocrite because there's something where you take fruit roll-ups, which were my childhood. These things were my childhood. And you put one of these in the freezer. And apparently it's like really cool and like yummy. And I know it won't taste any different, but it'll be like crunchy, which I think sounds interesting. So I'm gonna try it and I'm excited to try it. I'm gonna do it for TikTok. Even though I'm a total hypocrite because I just was complaining about the honey thing. Now it's so dumb because it's just frozen honey. And this is literally just a frozen fruit roll-up. So it's not that exciting, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay, I've seen a bunch of people on here freezing fruit roll-ups and eating them and being like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I'm gonna try it. Well, I did freeze this already. It's already frozen. And we're gonna try and see if it's any good. Oh my God. Whoa, you guys, this is crazy. You're not gonna believe this. It tastes like a fruit roll-up frozen. It literally tastes like a frozen fruit roll-up. So good. Tastes like a frozen fruit roll-up. What? I don't get it. Am I not cool? I mean, I know I'm not, but like, I don't get it. Are they tasting something different than me? I was like really expecting that to be really exciting. Are my taste buds broken? Like, it literally just tastes no different. It's just like cold. I don't get it. Why do people do these things and then they're like, oh my God, it's so crazy, and then it makes me want to do it, and then I do it and then I feel stupid. But fruit roll-ups are really delicious, so I don't regret it. I'm just sad like I don't have the same spiritual, life-changing experience that everyone else has. I don't know if I'll end up posting that because I feel like I'll get bullied. I feel like people are gonna be like, you're so mean to make fun of fruit roll-ups or something. So like I don't want to get canceled for like not getting the fruit roll-up frozen trend. So maybe I just won't post it. I don't know. I just feel stupid. I don't get it. Why are people freezing honey? Why are people freezing fruit roll-ups? It doesn't taste different. It's delicious. Fruit roll-ups are delicious. Honey is delicious. But it doesn't taste different than when it's not frozen. It just tastes colder. Or not taste, it feels colder. What do you think, Daisy? Daisy, this is the first time I've ever seen you drink out of that water thing. You only ever drink out of the toilet. Like, what is happening right now? This is shocking to me. Whoa, bubble wand. Whoa, look at this. My reflection. It catches me off guard every time. Look at you, Mr. Flanagan. Ow, I just stepped on something very sharp. What the heck was that? What did I step on, Flynn? A nut. Woohoo! Bubbles! Okay, that's one of the things I got for my brand deal. Oh, these bangs, I'm so over it. I'm like stressed because I'm gonna grow them out right now, and then I'm gonna be in the hospital in 3 months, and I'm gonna like have wonky, weird like bangs that are like this long. When the twins are born, I'm gonna look so awkward. Yes, I'm already thinking about my hair when the twins are born. But it's like I'm at this awkward stage where it's like, do I keep trimming them or do I just let them grow out? They drive me crazy. Like I like the look of them when they look good, but it's like they never really look good. They always kind of look bad. I don't know what to do, guys. All right, Flynn, should we do some pool time? Yeah. So my doctor told me to do my exercises. My physical therapy exercises are getting really painful, and they're not getting painful. I'm doing the same ones I've always done, but I've just gotten in more and more pain, so like they're hard to do. My doctor said it would be good for me to do my exercises in the pool, and I don't like going in pools. It's not fun to me. I don't like getting all wet and you smell like a pool. Your hair gets wet and you have to wash it. Ugh, I don't like getting wet. I don't even like showering. It's like I shower once every couple days, and it's like this makes you have to shower. It's a whole thing. I need to get in the pool though because I need to strengthen my pelvic floor so that I'm in not as much pain. I'm out of breath. Having fun? No, don't put that on me. You guys want me to give you a realistic look at what my pregnancy is like right now. This is what it's like after I walk up the stairs. I can't breathe. It feels like I just ran like a huge marathon. I feel like I could vomit. This is just from walking up the stairs, and I'm only 22 weeks pregnant. Oh my God. And my legs give out when I get up the stairs, so I have to sit down. Why does that make me that tired? To walk up the stairs and out of breath, it's so insane. I had to go upstairs so I can change to go into the pool. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna change in a bathing suit, which is gonna exhaust me. This is how lame my pregnancies are. It's gonna exhaust me to put on a bathing suit. Then I have to go down the stairs, which will exhaust me. Then I have to get in the pool, which will exhaust me. Get out of the pool, which will exhaust me. And then come back up the stairs to take a shower. All like such a pain in the katish. But at least I'm sort of starting to breathe again. I need to get a hair tie. See you guys a little later. 22 weeks today. Yeah, Flynn, what's up? I'm showing people how big my tummy is. It's that time again when I make cookies late at night. Those are not done. Almost. Not quite. Guys, usually we do tiny tortilla tacos time, but the taco blankie is in Flynn's room because I was cold the other day when I was in there and I took it with me. So the only blanket I have is a truck blankie. So tonight it's tiny truck talks. I don't have my little mini microphone because I'm too lazy to plug it in and set it all up. We're just gonna chat right here. So as I told you at the beginning of this vlog, you can expect less and less vlogging for me and worse vlogs for me as I get more pregnant because I am uncomfortable. I'm having Braxton Hicks tonight, which if you don't know what a Braxton Hicks is, let me look up the technical definition. Braxton Hicks contractions, also known as prodromal or false labor pains, are contractions of the uterus that typically are not felt until the second or third trimester of the pregnancy. Braxton Hicks contractions are the body's way of preparing for true labor, but they do not indicate that labor has begun. Now, I never felt any Braxton Hicks with Flynn, not once. And with twin pregnancies, I've heard it's pretty common to feel them pretty early on. And I've seen some mommies of twins say that they were feeling a lot of Braxton Hicks starting at 20 weeks. I'm 22 weeks. It's not surprising. They don't hurt. They're just like really uncomfortable. Like my tummy gets really like as hard as a rock and really tight and like it's just uncomfortable. And I feel like the wind has been knocked out of me a little bit. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. I have some things to discuss. But first of all, I've been meaning to try this for a while and I keep forgetting. And so I figured why not do it now? So these are slaps, which I've seen on TikTok. And I think you're supposed to use like a lollipop thing. I've never had one before. I've never even seen them before TikTok. And I should do this for TikTok, but I'm not going to. It looks like this. And I know you guys, please tell me in the comments how stupid I am because I don't know how to do this really. But what I've seen on TikTok is you peel off one side, like this. And then a lot of people put like yummy things inside, but I'm not gonna do that. And you fold it. And then you take off the plastic bin. And you fold it again. And then you fold it again. So then it, like, if you put other candy in there, it's like a little pocket lollipop of yumminess. But I've never seen these before, except for on TikTok. And then someone sent them to me, which I thought was so nice. Okay, I've never tried it. I didn't expect it to be so gooey. It's stuck in my teeth. It's pretty good. Whoa. I was not expecting it to be this gooey. It's delicious, but very gooey and very sticky. Okay, now there's a lot of goo in my teeth and my tongue is green. That light is on an automatic sensor, so while I'm talking to you, it's gonna go out, but every time it goes out, while I'm vlogging, people are like, there's a ghost. Did you see the light went out behind her? Sorry, I'm gonna check my phone constantly because I'm just like always afraid. My sister-in-law is 40 weeks pregnant today, and I'm just like constantly by my phone thinking that she's just having a baby. She's not having a baby right now, but anyway, okay. Oh, I wanted to talk about something, two things. I wanted to know if any other moms have felt this with their parents. So one is with Flynn. I have this thought all the time, and I wonder if this is like a normal thought that other people have or if I'm totally insane. So obviously I'm Flynn's mother and I love Flynn more than anything on this planet. He's the best thing that's ever happened to me. But sometimes I have this weird thing where he's 2.5 and I still sometimes I'm like, I'm a mom? like I know I'm his mom and I know I'm his mother, but like in my mind, what a mom is not what I am with. I don't know how to explain it without it sounding weird. I guess it's weird, but like there are some times where I'm like, oh, I'm a mother? I'm a mom? I'm someone's mom? That sounds so weird to me. Is that, and I don't know if this is like common or not. Like Eric and I say this all the time. Like Eric will be like, oh, I'm a dad. And I'm like, I'm a mom. Like it just feels so weird. And I used to say this all the time to one of my best friends, Christina, when she had her first kid. This is a long time. I think it was like, I think he's 8 now. So must have been 8 years ago. I remember saying that to her all the time. I'm like, it's so weird that you're a mom. I can't imagine you being a mom. You're a mom? That's so weird. I can't believe you're a mom. You're not a mom. You're a mom. And now I feel that way about myself. I'd say 90% of the time I'm like, yes, obviously I'm a mom, I'm Flynn's mom. But then there's like that 10% of the time I'm like, I'm not a mom. That's weird. Am I sounding crazy? I feel like, is this common? It's just like, sometimes I don't think of myself that way in my head. In those moments, I think like Flynn is like this most magical, incredible, perfect human that is the biggest part of my life. He's my whole heart. He's my everything. And so it's not like I think like, oh no, he's not my son, because like, he's always my son, but sometimes I'm like, but I'm not a mom. I don't know. I just like, I'm like, what? I feel like I'm just sounding really bad. Like the more and more I try to explain it, the worse it sounds. But does anyone else ever feel like that? We're like, what? I'm a mom? That's so weird. And I felt like that way a lot right when he was born, but it's weird that he's 2.5 and I'm pregnant with twins and I still think that. So I'm like, that's so weird. That's so crazy. So that was the first thing I had a question about. The second thing is like, I'm having the weirdest thing with these cutesy little twinsies. When I was pregnant with Flynn, I would imagine holding him. And I would imagine my life with him and what's he gonna be like when he loses his first tooth, or when he crawls for the first time, or rides a bike for the first time, or graduates high school. Like I would think about these things, and I would think about like being his mom, and I would think about like cuddling him and meeting him, and I would just like imagine life with my son that was growing inside of me. Ooh, Braxton Hick, ouch, that's uncomfy. With the twins, oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable right now. Hold on, I've gotta wait till this passes. Oh, I think I'm so overwhelmed by the pregnancy, and the idea of having twin babies while I have a toddler is so overwhelming that my brain's just like not allowing me to think about those moments. And I feel guilty about that because I would think about that all the time with Flynn. And with the twins, I can't even imagine it. Like my brain has blocked me from imagining like holding them, or like taking them to their first day of school, or like birthday parties for them, or oh my God, my stomach. It's as hard as a rock. It's so weird. Oh, it's so uncomfortable, guys. I can't even explain how uncomfortable it is. Okay. I just think it's so odd that like, my brain's not allowing me to think about that. And I think it's because it's like so overwhelming. Like the idea of like having baby twins and having a toddler, and all I've ever known is like obviously just not having kids, or having one kid who has all of my attention and all of my heart and all of my everything. I'm like, how do you do that with 3 of them? Since it's just the unknown and like a little overwhelming and exciting, but like very overwhelming, my brain has just like blocked it. And so I can't even imagine it. Like my brain like won't let me think about it. Like I can't even think about it. It's so weird. Does that make sense? I don't mean it in a bad way. It's not like I'm like going like, oh no, it's too overwhelming. I don't want to think about that. It's like overwhelming in every possible sense of the word. Overwhelming in like how excited I am, overwhelming in how much love I'm gonna have for these kids, overwhelming in how scary it sounds, overwhelming and how like stressful it sounds. It's like every single emotion. So I think my brain is just like, let's just focus on day to day. So like this pregnancy, I feel like I'm really just focused on like getting through the day and surviving each day pregnant. But that means I'm not thinking at all about like when they come. And I know I have a ways to go, but it's still just like, my mind just can't get into prep mode. My mind has not like, I don't know, I can't explain it, it's so weird. Like when I gave birth to Flynn, I remember before the final push, the doctor said to me, I hope you have some cuddles ready because he's about to be here, something like that. I remember being frustrated with my doctor when he said that because it made me cry, and I was trying to focus on just pushing and like getting the baby out. And like at that moment I was like, I was in work mode. I was like, let's get her done mode, and I just wanted to like push the baby out and have the pregnancy be done. And I wasn't thinking about like, oh, I'm about to hold and cuddle this baby, because I had thought about it so many times that when he said that to me, it like made me choked up, and I was like, oh, don't distract me. But this time I'm like, I haven't even thought about like what it's gonna be like to cuddle two tiny babies that are both my babies. Like I'm gonna have a son and a daughter at the same time, like tiny little babies, like cuddling on me. Like I haven't even thought about it. And so like literally right now I'm forcing myself to think about it because I'm saying it out loud. And even now I can feel my brain going like, ooh, let's shut her down. You gotta focus on the pregnancy. I don't know, but I feel like guilt about that. I feel weird about that. And I'm wondering if any other women have ever, or pregnant people have ever felt that way. It's just unimaginable. I think that's what it is it's like, it's unimaginable. Like with Flynn, sorry, I feel like this is so boring, but whatever. With Flynn, I feel like I'd held a lot of babies in my life, and I had been around a lot of newborns in my life. And so I knew what it was like to hold a newborn, see a newborn, cuddle a baby, rock a baby to sleep. Like I knew what all those things felt like, not with my own son, but like I had known like the idea of what that feels like and how magical that is when it's not even my kid. So I knew it would be amazing when it was my kid. But with twins, I'm like, I've never held two brand new babies at the same time. I've never held twin babies before. I don't think I've ever even seen twin babies in person before. This is like so new that my brain is just like, cannot compute. So it's really overwhelming. And so I just don't, my brain just doesn't even think about it. It's so weird. Like, and every time Flynn would kick, I would be like, what's he gonna be like? Is he gonna be a nice, sweet guy? Is he gonna be a happy, energetic guy? Is he gonna be shy? What's he gonna be like? And every time these babies kick, I'm like, they're kicking. I'm like excited they're kicking, and I'm excited to feel them. Like, I don't like daydream about their personalities. I'm just like, there's a boy and a girl in there. I'm so excited to meet them, but like that's as far as my brain will let me go. I have a little bit of guilt about that, and so I'm a little uncomfortable like even admitting it, as out of fear that like there's always gonna be someone who's gonna be like frustrated with me or hate something I said, and I hope it doesn't come across like I'm not so excited to meet these babies, and I hope it's not coming across like, I don't know, am I making any sense? Should I just go to bed? Anyway, I wanted to know if any other moms feel any of the feelings I just said. I'm gonna go to sleep. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Sorry my vlogs are getting more and more boring as the days go by. I am 22 weeks pregnant today, so I forgot to show you what the size of my baby is today. The size of a water bottle? Get a life. Water bottles are all different sizes. When you click on weird but cute animals, it says that it's the size of an American guinea pig. Fruit and vegetables. Let's see what it says. Oh, corn on the cob. Why did I say like Miranda? Here's my other app. Your baby is as big as a red bell pepper. That seems smaller than a guinea pig. With movie and TV props, as big as Wonka's Scrumdiddlyumptious chocolate bar. 80s and 90s nostalgia, your baby as big as an astronaut ice cream package. I don't know. These apps are so weird. Whoa, baby is just now under a foot long. That seems big. And weighs just over a pound? That's big, I feel. When baby isn't sleeping the day away, they're trying to touch anything they can, whether it's their face, body, umbilical cord. Your baby's working on their physical abilities and motor skills by practicing movement and getting a feel for things. Your little one's inner ear is also developing their sense of balance. While baby not be using the sense of balance on any gymnastics equipment yet, the more their ears develop, the better chance your baby's hearing you when you talk. Oh, that's cute. And learning your voice. When they arrive, they'll recognize you. Oh, this is interesting. Their eyes are developing. Right now, the little one still lacks pigment in their iris, so it doesn't have an eye color just yet. This is interesting. Flynn has blue eyes, which is a total like shocker, because Eric and I both obviously have brown eyes, and we were very confident we would have like a curly, brown-haired, brown-eyed cutie patootie, and we got a blonde-haired, blue-eyed cutie patootie. My dad has blue eyes. Also, my grandma had blue eyes, so I think that's where it came from. My dad maybe, but yeah, everyone in my family, like my siblings, we all brown, and Eric's siblings all brown. So it was like shocking that Flynn had blue eyes. The likelihood of the twins having brown eyes is very high. So it's like, it's so weird to think that we're gonna have 2 kids probably with brown eyes when Flynn has blue eyes. I think that's so weird. That's so crazy. I'm gonna go because I'm just getting more and more boring as the night goes on and I need to go to bed. So I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but now we have big microphones. So you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.